Heyo, what is up, everybody? It is Cheese Stuffed here, and welcome to the third episode of the Race Rundown. Today was the Pennzoil 400. I guess yesterday, depends on when this video comes out. The Pennzoil 400 at Las Vegas. It was a race, I guess. Man. It was very tiring for me because I woke up early to watch the first Formula One race of the season, and was very disappointed. Well, not really. I was expecting to be disappointed by Ferrari, and was. Third place. Very distant third place because Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez and the Red Bulls were just way too fucking fast, and there was nothing that could be done about it. But, yeah, Charles Leclerc's engine let go from third place. And Ferrari has already Ferrari'd from the first race of the season. But this is not a Formula One series, so we'll move on to the other series that this is not about, IndyCar. That happened as well afterwards. First IndyCar race of the season. It was the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg, where it got off to a hectic start as Devlin DeFrancesco was T-boned and thrown into the air. So while the F1 race, we had Fernando Alonso figuratively flying, the IndyCar race, we had Devlin DeFrancesco literally flying. But he wasn't the only one. Because who was it? Oh, Kyle Kirkwood decided he wanted to run into the back of a wreck that was happening and hit Jack Harvey and went over Rinus VeeKay and Jack Harvey and landed on the ground and kept going. I mean, he stalled it, but he got it refired and he kept going. Pretty amazing. Romain Grosjean almost won his first race until Scotty McLaughlin there on cold tires lost the rear, got into him, and they both went into the tire wall. They hugged after the race. It was a wonderful moment, though, so it's all good. Your time's coming, Roman. It will happen. But on to the race that this video is actually about. On to the series that the series that this series is about. And that is NASCAR. And we start with the biggest news of the weekend that everyone already knows. And that is that Chase Elliott went snowboarding. Broke his leg. I'm not laughing at that. Honestly, that sucks. I feel for him. He was just trying to have fun. And now he's out for like 4+ weeks. We don't really know. Broken tibia. That sucks. But if it's any consolation, 2015, Kyle Busch broke his tibia and fibia in his right leg. Went on to win the Cup Series championship. Tibia broken in left leg. We'll see what happens. Or he'll Tony Stewart it when Tony Stewart broke his back in 2016? I got the car up there. Oh, here it is. Wasn't it this one? Is this one? Yeah, 2016. Yeah, he broke his back this year. Went on to also win Sonoma. Right? Was it in 2016? Am I wrong? Fuck, I can't remember now. I feel like it was. He broke his back riding sand rails on sand dudes. Landed too hard, broke his back, missed the first bunch of races of the season, came back, won Sonoma, was cool as hell. Anyways, going on to the race itself, Joey Logano started on pole. Oh yeah, Joshua Berry, by the way. Josh Berry, he replaced Chase Elliott in the 9 car, and probably will for the foreseeable future. Joey Logano started on pole with William Byron starting second. Third place was Ryan Blaney. Ty Gibbs, surprise, surprise, P4 with Kyle Busch starting 5th. The race started off, and it was okay. I mean, we went like 3-4 wide. That was pretty cool. Ty Gibbs, remembered he was Ty Gibbs, and in what might as well have been a car sponsored by himself, it might as well have been the Ricky Bobby Cougar car, the He Gets Us car, because, well, I mean, he in the He Gets Us, I believe, is referring to Ty Gibbs himself. So I'm just saying it might as well be the Ricky Bobby Cougar car. So he fell back, got passed by Kyle Busch, and slipped back to like 22nd by lap 20. So that was entertaining. Let's see here. Lap 31, what wasn't entertaining was Kyle Busch slipping off turn 2, getting the right rear into the wall, and then smacking the right front into the wall. He said it knocked the toe off a little bit. I believe he said the quote was 30 degrees, or sorry, not 30 degrees, sorry, 30 minutes off. So imagine a clock. Imagine the hand, the little hand right in between the 12 and the 1. That's where 12 o'clock dead center on the wheel was. Why did I need to mansplain that? Fuck if I know. That was it for stage 1. William Byron won stage 1. He actually took the lead from Joey Logano pretty early on and just kind of kept it for most of the fucking race. Good on him, though. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. So yeah, he won stage 1. Stage 2, only thing that happened there was Daniel Suarez kind of came off turn 2 and forgot Chris Buescher was there, I guess, and ran him into the wall. That happened. Stage 2 was won by William Byron. Again, sweeping the stages. Good job, buddy. That's he really maxed this race, or Lewis this race. Lewis ain't Lewis in races anymore. Not with that shit box of a Mercedes. It's less of a shit box than the Ferrari, though, seeing how it can make it through an entire fucking race without killing itself. Anyways, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I'm referring to a car. YouTube. Let's see here. I'm not getting paid to do this. It doesn't matter what the fuck I say. Let's see here. So in stage 2, however, lap 183, things did get slightly exciting, as Clint Boyer said that he saw Joey Logano come down off of the wall into Brad Keselowski, and he was adamant about it. And while that was happening, Danica was like, no? Which is funny, because I usually don't agree with Danica. She was dead on with this. Brad Keselowski was in the middle, 3 wide, Kyle Busch on the inside, and they just came off of turn 4 and just blended right up into Joey. Sure, Joey could have been farther up, actually in the wall, I guess. So I guess Clint was right, No. Brad came up. He got into, it was one of those racing deals. It wasn't malicious or anything, but Joey slid down to the inside, through the grass, through the infield, bounced, got airborne over one of the little access roads there, the little front stretch, quarter mile tracks, wherever the hell they are. Got airborne, landed, ended up being the only car out of the race via the damaged vehicle policy. I hate that thing. Even when it's to drivers that I really don't give two shits about, like Joey Logano. Like, I don't care if he wins or loses. I've never really cared. I mean, I did when he was beefing with Tony Stewart, when he was like at Fontana, or when he was beefing with Kyle Busch. But now I really don't care about him. Oh wait, weren't we beefing at the beginning of the season? Two-Face or something. Anyways, so that happened. The bullshit DVP took Joey Logano out as the only car out of the race. And that was pretty much it. At one point, we did, however, have Noah Gragson, I believe it was in stage 1, Noah Gragson come down to the pits and too fast entering. So then he went full Esteban Ocon and came down to pit and was too fast entering to serve his penalty. I say that because I don't know if you saw the F1 race today. Probably not. Esteban Ocon got a penalty. Didn't serve his penalty. The crew worked on the car before the 5 seconds were up. Went to serve his penalty, his 10-second penalty for that, and was given a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That sucks. So anyways, lap 263, 4 laps to go. Eric Almirola reminds everyone he's still Eric Almirola and fucking puts it in the goddamn wall. And NASCAR throws a caution that honestly didn't need to be thrown. Kyle Larson had a little over 2-second lead that was just ravaged by the caution. And much like the Daniel Suarez Daytona 500 spin, they threw a caution that really didn't need to be thrown. And, I guess there was smoke, but he wasn't technically fully perpendicular to the racing surface. So, we want to boil out the fucking black and white of the rule book here. Let's get real. He was not perpendicular to the racing surface yet. No caution needed. No debris. Kyle Larson should have won the race. But he didn't. The 19 stayed out on old tires. to try and get up to the front, and instead he got eaten up. And William Byron took the lead. Kyle Larson started slipping back. He did not have a good restart. He started, I believe, in second row inside, so with proverbial third, and just it didn't work out. He was right behind Martin Truex Jr., who was on older tires, and things didn't go well. On the last lap on the backstretch, though, there was apparently like 5 cars spinning around. I didn't actually see the full replay, so I don't know who all was involved, but I know who was. And that was AJ Allmendinger again, and Ryan Preece again. So there's a reason I'm a little upset with the old Ryan Preece, Reese's Preece's, and that's that truck race when Carson Hocevar just made a little mistake, and he was like, these young kids, that's not how you do it. And then, like, I can easily go, like, flashback to, like, I don't know, like 10 years ago when he was one of those young kids, and just fucking bend it for no goddamn reason, because he sucks. He sucks. Tony Stewart, what are you doing, man? Ryan Preece is terrible. Ryan Preece, please watch this video. You're not going to. Like, there's only going to be like 27 people that watch this video. But to those 27 people, share this to Ryan Preece and let him know that he's a terrible driver, and that I, who have never been in a NASCAR race car, NASCAR stock car, and an Xfinity stock car, a NASCAR camping Craftsman Truck Series truck, never been in one in my entire life, I could beat him. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go, Reese's Pieces. I got you. I'll fucking I'll challenge you to a fucking runoff. The only thing you wouldn't be able to the only thing I wouldn't be able to beat Ryan Preece at is a fucking pie eating contest. So, anyways, caution did not come out for that. William Byron went on to win the race, and he got himself a cool big hat because Noah Gregson's made it cool. I don't know who made it cool first. Some baseball dude. I don't really watch baseball anymore. It's been a long time since I watched baseball. Like Dustin Pedroia was playing for the Red Sox. So it's been a while. But Dustin Pedroia was healthy and playing for the Red Sox. So it's been a while. But speaking of baseball, Bryce Harper was the Grand Marshal. But yeah, some baseball guy I think had one of the big hats once and was like, oh, that's cool. And so like everybody else is doing it. I think it was like Shark Tank. I don't know. Big hats. Noah Gragson had one at Daytona. No, William Byron's got one at Las Vegas. Which is cool to see the Hendrick Motorsports driver showing some personality for once. Because normally, they look like this. That is their personality. There's brick, sponge, cinder block, and fucking rock. With a broken leg. So that was Pennzoil 400. William Byron led 175 or 76 or something of the 267 laps. The full race rundown, I might as well do that, seeing how it is the name of the show. Let's go ahead and do that now. William Byron, Kyle Larson, Alex Bowman, Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, Austin Cindric, Martin Truex Jr., Justin Haley, Kevin Harvick, Daniel Suarez. That is your top 10. Denny Hamlin, Ross Chastain, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Eric Almirola. What the fuck? Brad Keselowski, AJ Allmendinger, Eric Jones, Corey LaJoie. That's your top 20. Christopher Buescher. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Ty Gibbs, Ryan Preece, piece of shit. I'm going to start a war against Ryan Preece for some reason. It's on. It's fucking on. I don't know why, but Ryan Preece, it's on. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 24th. Michael McDowell. Harrison Burton. Austin Dillon. Damn, Austin Dillon. Come on, bro. Chase Briscoe. Joshua Berry, 29th in the 9 car. Noah Gragson. Todd Gilliland. BJ McLeod. JJ Yaley. Ty Dillon. Cody Ware. And the only car out of the race, Joey Logano in 36th. That was the race rundown of the Pennzoil 400. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe as well. I'd super greatly appreciate that. That's episode 3 of, what do we got, 36? 37, I guess, if you include the All-Star race that's going to happen. I've been having fun doing this. We might start doing it for IndyCar, though. If we have the first IndyCar race of the season, that might be a lot more enjoyable to do than this Las Vegas race was. Holy crap. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video at least, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, because like I said, a lot more of these coming. I'm going to start playing video games again too. NASCAR and maybe some F1, some Assetto Corsa, some stuff like that. I keep saying I'm going to do it. Maybe one day. So yeah, do all those things. And let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you think Hendrick Motorsports is back? Were they ever really gone? I mean, to be honest, it's just kind of the drivers they have. Or like you got Kyle Larson, who's just like still getting his head fully around the next gen car, which he seems to be doing pretty well now. And then 3 drivers that are all right. The equipment's there. The drivers are just all right. And then Kyle Larson is figuring out this car still. Anyways, this has been Cheese Stuff. This has been the Race Rundown. Thank you for watching, everybody. Come back next time.